The very best thing in the world is walk up and try to give Vasquez a hug, because it's a Bernie, ouchy hug, and nobody likes it. All right. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours back with some more XCOM 2, where I'm really hoping nothing happens. I hope this is the most boring, dull episode ever, because we really need a few days off from saving the world for a couple of reasons. One, we need basic resources, so we need to be scanning areas for intel, anything we can do to maybe scan some areas for supplies. We need all of that to happen. Two, we're coming off of 2 back-to-back missions where we took a lot of injuries, and if we go and look at our armory, I am hard-pressed to put a team together right now. I can technically do it. I have 6 soldiers available, but they're not my best for a start, and everyone else is horribly wounded. Well, horribly. They're lightly wounded and wounded. Elizabeth Robinson is gravely wounded, our other Psy soldier, but that's fine. Joe Watkins will be out of Psy training in 3 days if we get that long. I really need some days off from saving the world. If anyone else on the planet would like to chip in on saving the world, that would be great, because I need some time off. We need to be scanning stuff, and we need to get at least some of these people, some of the A-Team members, out of the XCOM hospital. So let's head back to the world map. There were a couple of things that we were doing. Oh god, what now? Okay, supply for scanning for intel. Okay, that I can handle. Not right at this exact second, though, XCOM. I want to come back to... We were working on making contact with Eastern Europe, which will boost our overall supplies, which is, you know, a thing that we need. It cost us some intel to do it, and we need intel, but, you know, intel we can pick up. Our scanning bonus at HQ is intel, so let's see if we can at least get 2 days to go by with nothing happening. That would be awesome. Okay, so we got Eastern Europe on our side, and there's a quick 70 supplies right there. Perfect. And West Asia. All right, we could get into West Asia. I don't think we need to, because we can kind of get to that black site already. No, actually we can't. We do need to make contact with that West Asia. I thought we were going in the back door through New Arctic, but no, never mind, we're not. I wouldn't mind taking down that black site, but I don't know if I want to spend even more intel to do that. How much would it cost me to set up a radio beacon here? 105. That's 105 I don't have. I just don't have that kind of money. Now, there was scanning for intel over here. That's great. However, we could just go home and scan for intel. We don't really need to go halfway across the world to scan for intel. We can just grab that right here, thank you. No reason to be piloting around all the places. Okay, aliens. Here's the deal. I would love it if you gave me at least 3 days off. Then I could get all of these things cleared from my board here, including the Avatar autopsy, which is pretty much the last thing we're researching before, you know, things are going to happen in a major way, or at least that's what I'm told in the comments section. So, aliens, take a day off, or 5. That would be super.
It won't be easy. But I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, The new avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can, in a way, by manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door. Which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Okay, so apparently I'm the linchpin in all of this. I assumed it was going to be one of our psionic soldiers who was going to be this sort of key, if you will, but apparently it's me. Oh dear. Well, that's going to happen. Okay, well, let's go back to the world map. Thanks, Shen. Thanks, Taigen. Thanks, Central. Research is ticking at me rather aggressively. Yeah, that's the same things that we're already aware of. Boy, I need Illyrium crystals now, too, if I'm ever going to get that beam cannon. I need resources. Badly. We never did get around to doing the sectopod breakdown. Let me just check. There's nothing else in the Shadow Chamber now, right? We're done with the Shadow Chamber. Yes, leave anyway. There's nothing in here to do, right? No Shadow projects available. We are done with the Shadow Chamber. I mean, unless we find something else, I don't know. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get that sectopod wreck broken down. May as well learn
From what I've been told,
new things about gremlins.
This large robotic unit, a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself. This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
Yeah, go ahead and keep going with that, Taigen. We'll get some possibly upgraded gremlins out of that. All right, back to the world map.
Priority message for the commander coming through on
Or not.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Taigen and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Wow, okay, that was dark and heavy. Alright, they're basically going to exterminate everyone on the planet, and the spokesperson is probably dead. I hope not. Weirdly, he's always been one of my favorite characters, because we know so very little about him. I hope he's not gone for good. I hope he'll come back. XCOM 3, I'm looking in your direction. But, alright, well, what have we got to do here? Lots of things are going on. Stories are happening. Missions are happening. Plot is happening. Launch an infiltration mission on the main Advent Tower network. Okay. Yeah, actually, tell me more. Ooh, wow. Okay, no, those are just my... Oh, I thought that was all the missions I needed to do. Those are all the missions I have done. Alright, communication network and disrupting Advent's worldwide control. Okay, well, that didn't really tell me more. Now, did it? That wasn't really what I needed to know. I needed to know what's going to happen here. And we're just back to business as usual right now? Are there things we should be addressing, like the fact the spokesperson is dead and things are happening? Advent Network Tower, okay. Okay. Okay, Central. I kind of want... All right, thank you, Central. I've always appreciated your input, and, you know, you did get me out of stasis, which is awesome, but shush now. Now, of course, the comment section was telling me, get intel, get intel, get intel. Now I see why. We can buy what looks like perks for intel. So we could get squad concealment, and these are obviously seem to be very specific to this mission. Squad blitz. Squad gains 1 for use of run and gun for, what is that, 44 intel. Okay. Integrated comms. The entire squad gains squad sight. That's really handy. Squad reflexes, dodge increased by 33. I have 103 intel now, and I don't have the A-team. But Archon's, Viper's, Codexes, and an Andromedon or 2. That's not the worst list of enemies. I've seen a lot worse than that. I'm not seeing Gatekeeper. Not seeing Sectopod. I mean, in terms of what we fought before, these are actually kind of low grade. We can handle those. Cancel for right now. Just not right now, guys. Not right now. Where does that live? Okay, down here in New India. All right, fine. Fine. Let's get Joe Watkins out of training first. That's solid. Okay, yep, that's fine. Carry on. No, come back to me here, XCOM. Why do you keep moving things around on me? We may as well get some more intel while we're sitting around here. Let's see what the advanced explosives is going to be. Is there any kind of time limit on this? I'm not seeing one. Not seeing anything going, you need to do it by this date. Okay, infestation. Extra chrysalids on each mission. Okay, there's worse things. There are worse dark events. Chrysalids are largely manageable, in my opinion. Okay, well, we can live with that dark event. I saw a lot of people just get out of the XCOM hospital. And advanced explosives. Okay, what did we get exactly? Oh, another EMP bomb. Okay. We have one of those. Well, we have an EMP grenade. Fine. Smoke bomb. Yay. Never used it. Probably never will. Nothing I can afford to do here at all. I'm out of cores. I'm out of literally everything. I have nothing. May as well go do this mission. It's not like I've got any toys to play with. Experimental armor is coming up at some point, but I think... Let's check the armory. No, actually, sorry. Come back. Yeah, all right. Kostya's out. Rohit is out. Neil is out. All sorts of people just became available. Bring me back to the armory central. I want to see what kind of team I could put together for this. I did kind of want to get that other black site done, but... You know, what the heck at this point? Yeah, we can put a solid team down here. We can definitely put a solid team down. We won't get Vasquez. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We can take out probably Patrick Doyle. He's always done solid work. Although we'll lose rapid fire if we don't have Vasquez. We basically have a pretty darn good team here, though, and I think we should take it out. Let's go assault an Advent Communications Tower. Let's get this done. Let's warn the world about the alien infestation. And, oh, P.S., they're going to kill all of you. We are almost done with clearing alien machinery. No, just go. Here we go. Now, do I want any of these perks? Squad will start the mission with concealment. Nice. Nice. Squad gains 1 for use of run and gun. Nice. I kind of like squad gains squad sight. None of these are really singing out to me. Probably this one. Squad dodge is increased by 33. I mean, let's just be better at moving out of the path of plasma beams. I don't have a ton of intel. I could get like 2 of these. But I think just squad reflexes, that's really all I want. Let's just increase our dodge. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. You can yell at me in the comments. You should have saved up intel and gotten all of these. They're all good, but they're not great. They're not fantastic. Let's put a team together. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. Obviously, this is endgame now. Begin final assault. All progress on research, engineering, and training projects will be stopped. No, actually, because I want Vasquez out of the XCOM hospital. So just scan a couple of more days here. We cleared alien machinery. That's fine. Carry on. We're probably not even going to put anything in there at this point. Just get Vasquez out. Okay, she's out. She's out. May as well get some more intel while we're here. What is this nonsense? Oh, money. Oh, money. Excellent. Super. I need money. Yes. Oh, I'm glad I waited. Okay, yes, dark events. Dark events are terrible. Yeah, supply drops are available. Yes, we absolutely want to investigate the supply drop. I need money, because then I could get my plasma sniper rifle and maybe some other toys while I'm in there. Like the guy said, Central said, be super equipped before you do this. There's no going back. Sectopod breakdown. Okay. What do you got for me, Tygan? Okay, so we get a Gremlin Mark III out of that. Well, good. When we get some money, we'll look at the Gremlin Mark III. Fantastic. Specialist abilities are also substantially improved, so maybe better healing. That'd be pretty cool. Hope it's not super expensive. You're probably never even going to finish this. Well, you might, actually. Yeah, go ahead and do the Storm Gun. That's only 2 days. Scanning for supplies is going to take 3 days. We may as well get something done there. Yeah, that's fine. They're unstaffed engineers. It's all totally fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Supply drop. Okay. Yup. Fly back to Resistance HQ, please. May as well grab some more intel while we're doing this as well. You should be done with that Storm Gun now, right? New staff available. I don't really think I need it. I think we're good. Let's just get a little more intel. Give me the Storm Gun. New targets acquired. Okay. Are any of them going to give me money? How about this? 100 intel. I could get a lot more of those perks. How about just flat money? 235 supplies. There we go. 235 supplies right there. What's on site? Archons, Codex, Andromedons. No gatekeepers. Chrysalids. Fine. And a sectopod. Okay. And what's a new chili? An engineer. I really don't need an engineer right now. Sorry, guys. And this one's actually a little lower difficulty rating, which means there'll be less enemies on the map. Here's the plan. We're going to do this mission, and then we're going to the end of the story. We're gonna shut down the alien communications. Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, let's put a team together. Okay, so basically the A-team is here, and I brought in Lucy Brown, who we haven't really taken out for a while, in as a healer, and if we could get a promotion out of her before we go to the last stages of this story, I'd be okay with that, because she's probably going to come along for the whole trip. So Lucy Brown is in as a healer, Catherine Watkins is here as a healer, and then I've got some folks equipped with blue screen rounds. We brought the EMP bomb that we just researched, and then the usual assortment of mimic beacons and acid grenades and stuff. And I gave Johnny Walker the Wraith suit, because I just feel he should have something like that. First of all, it's got a grappling hook, so it'll enable him to get up high, which is a great thing for a sniper to be doing. And, you know, if he has a chance to walk through a wall, so much the better. Only problem with the Wraith suit, though, is it only has one pocket. So that is rather limiting in terms of the utility items we can take out, which is fine for a sniper, and especially for Johnny Walker. He often is not going to be anywhere near the range he needs to throw a real grenade, and he is often in charge of the mimic beacon, so if he's only going to take one thing out, a mimic beacon will do the trick. I do like him to often be equipped with some sort of, you know, weird ammunition like venom rounds or something like that, but I think I'd rather have the mimic beacons on board. What I need to do is get through this, hopefully without any injuries. I really can't tie up time having any of the A-Team members being put back into the XCOM hospital. Let's see what this is going to be. Alright, so only an 8-turn counter for this. That's a little tight on time. The thing we need to blow up is all the way over here, so we need to get some people moving quickly and in a hurry, which means we will basically start out with a ranger, hit, run, and gun. That way you can charge ahead, see if there's anything we need to see. Can't quite put you there. Alright, charge all the way up to there. It's not really that far when you get right down to it. Anything for you to be seeing? No? Okay. Hit an Overwatch for me, please. And then everyone else can just sort of head to the same kind of area. Johnny, you can't get up there. Well, not right now, you can't. Head here. Head here. Let's see if we can take advantage of your Wraith suit if we have a chance to do that. That'd be okay if we got to have some fun with that. And Rohit, I guess charge up here. That's fine. Let's just get everyone moving upwards, charging ahead. If there's nothing to see here, then there's nothing to see here. And we'll let them, I don't know, shuffle around and do whatever it is these aliens do before we start blowing everything up. Speaking of blowing everything up, Kostya, why don't you go live over here? And that just leaves Lucy Brown tailing behind. Aha! Activated something. That's a problem. Oh, Lucy, do you have a mimic beacon? Oh, wait, we're still concealed. Never mind. Never mind. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is 100% fine. Everything is 100% fine right now. Yeah, why don't you go hang out by the really explodey gas tank? Because we have a good history with explosives and friendly fire in this game. You get Overwatch, ever vigilant, because you dashed. That's all super. I hear a sectopod marching around somewhere. Kostya, do you have eyes on anything? And if not, why not? Okay, well, how far can you get a regular grenade? Actually, well, no, not an EMP bomb. We want to save those guys. Can't really get a decent shot there. How about if you went over... I really want to take advantage of salvo if we can. Rohit. I mean, you also have salvo, but you know what, Rohit? Just head over here. See if you can see anything. All right, you got a little better eyeball on everybody. Great. Good. 2 codexes in there. That's not nothing. You know what's really going to hurt, though, would be an acid grenade. All right, kind of what I need is for Kostya to blow the wall up. And then, it's kind of a waste of a grenade, admittedly, but anything we could catch with it? Yeah, maybe those guys, sure. That's going to make the codexes... Oh, I think we can get all 3 of them. Yeah, go ahead and just launch a grenade in there. Let's just start the party. We've only got 7 turns now. Let's just go. Go, 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 people. Okay. All those guys are having a bad day, and they're going to shuffle around and be fussy. So, shuffle around and be fussy, please. Now, I know we're revealed. Yeah, you're going to clone, and you're going to clone. That's fine. You're going to clone up there. I think we'll be able to cope with that. You've got really low health. Now, if you all wanted to cuddle up somewhere, that'd be super. You didn't really cuddle up like I needed you to. What's going on in here? 2 codexes in there. One's a clone. And everybody still has moves, because Kostya's got salvo. So, good. Rohit, what could you be doing with, just say, a regular grenade for right now? Who could you catch with that? Those 2 codexes, that'll deal with one of them. It'll probably make the other one clone again. It's not really something we want. Did I bring a flashbang grenade out? Do I really care? I think we'll broadly be okay to just start coping with these people. I just want to make sure we're not going to explode any of the gas tanks when we do this. Go ahead and blow those guys up, please. Thank you. Now, are you going to get another clone off? You probably will, but I think you're each going to have 1 hit point, so I'm not sure we're really going to have a big problem with that. Yeah, you will. You will. Okay. Way over there? Really? Really? Okay, Lucy, that's fine. Back to Kostya. because they're still kind of cuddled up nice and tight here. You could get another plasma grenade to take out, well, at least those two. At least those two. A little bit of a waste of grenades going on here, but we just got to be moving quickly to get that 7 turns counter attended to. Once we get up there and destroy that thing, that'll turn the turn counter off. Then we got all the time in the world, but right now we don't. Okay, Lucy, what do you have? You have a mimic beacon. You know what? Let's deal with you last. Vasquez, who do you think you can slash? That Codex? Okay. Or that guy, the Archon. All right. Gonna come back to you, Vasquez. All right, Catherine. Catherine. What would you like to kill today? I think you might want to kill a Codex. You go, actually, what's your shots like just from where you are right now? 49. Oh, you know what? Actually, don't start dealing with this Codex, because that might activate more things up there. Yeah, don't do that, although we do really need to take them all down, because they're going to do their silly cloud thing that I hate, where we all magically run out of ammo and take damage, and then all things blow up and everything's horrible. So, Catherine, focus right now. Oh, who do you have a flanking shot on? That Codex. All right, take out that Codex. That seems more sensible for you. Thank you. Even with a graze shot, it's dead. Great. Now, who else would like to be murdering things? Lucy, again, we're going to come back to you. Vasquez, all right. Johnny? Bring me Johnny. How many things can you hit with face-off? 2. The Archon, and what else do you have a shot at? You have a kind of a terrible shot at that guy. Could use your Wraith ability and pass through a wall. Probably not as effective right now, Johnny, but thank you. How about we start with Lightning Hands? Yeah, do that. With your new plasma pistol. Oh, unfortunate miss. Glad that was a free action. Yeah, you really do need to focus, Johnny. You're right. Actually, you know what? Take down that Codex. It's actually your best shot, and that guy needs to go away anyway, and that'll save us from going up there and possibly activating something. Good. All right. And now I think Lucy's got to come in with the Mimic Beacon to deal with everything else, because we have what? Yeah, the Codex and the Archon. Yeah, let's just not mess around. Let's not take any chances here. I'm going to put it right there just to hopefully make sure that that Codex sees it. Can't be taking chances. Really don't even want to take an injury if we can help it. I would like this to be a flawless mission. Yeah, Vasquez, why don't you slash the Codex? Yeah, do that. I know the Mimic Beacon seems like a bit of a waste, but I'm really trying to actively avoid injuries here. If we're going into the final missions, I need all my guys to be on board and not in the XCOM hospital. Even if it's costing me a Mimic Beacon just to deal with one Archon. Now, obviously, you're going to go for that. Is that other Codex still alive, the one that was up on the roof? I'm pretty sure he is. She is? It is? One way or another, I'm pretty sure we still got a Codex kicking around. No? Really? Did he just leave? 'Cause I feel he was still there. Lucy, you kind of need a kill. If we can get you promoted, that would be super. And I think, you know what? Oh, no, don't go there. Go there. There's nothing else activated. You don't need the cover per se, but no reason to take unnecessary chances. Good. All right. Solid kill from Lucy there. Good. Thank you, Lucy. No promotion, but still a good shot. And it's all XP. All right, Catherine. Not a hell of a lot of cover between here and there. Just move up a tiny little bit. See if there's anything up there that's going to activate. But we need to be moving faster than that. We're down to 6 turns. 6 turns to get this thing destroyed. Then we can breathe a little easier. Rohit, I'm going to have you charge all the way up. Unfortunately, you're going to be my eyes up here. Anything activating? Yes, Andromedon. Okay. Okay, good. We got another Mimic Beacon. We have another Mimic Beacon. We can cope with this. So, Johnny, is there anything you could kill outright? Like that guy? No, not really. Take the shot anyway. May as well hit it. Hopefully hit it. Please hit it. I'm totally going to buy you a new plasma sniper rifle when we get home. That's what we're doing this mission for. Catherine, you do not have the Mimic Beacon. Just checking, because I had a problem with that in the last episode. I guess shoot this guy? I mean, sure, take the shot. Don't not take a shot. You might even kill him if you get the shot. No. I knew that was a bit of a coin flip, but there it is. You've killed a lot of aliens, Catherine. It's okay. You can miss one. You can totally miss one. That's fine. Alright, Kostya, is there... There's no way. An EMP bomb is exactly what I don't need right now, because even the Andromedon is still in its organic form. I guess just Overwatch. Maybe we can use the Mimic Beacon to bring him down here. Vasquez, you can't even see anything at this point, so where could you go where you could and be in any vague cover? Your run and gun is still on cooldown. Mildly frustrating. You could actually get up here. Okay, do that. Maybe you can get a shot on something. Anything at all. I don't care what you're shooting right now, just shoot it. You've got a slightly better shot than Catherine did, too. Okay, good. Nice one, Vasquez. All right. Andromedon's still kicking around. Another Advent at very, very low health, and I didn't throw the Mimic Beacon down. That's unfortunate of me. But here we are. Oh, there's the Chrysalids. Oh, good. They've come in because of the Infestation Dark event. Well, I don't think we're getting out of this uninjured after all. Unless we get some very lucky misses. Oh, no. No lucky miss there. That's a full-on hit is what that is. Yep, that's the opposite of missing. That's hitting. Where are you going? Oh, okay. That's bad. That's very bad. Alright. How do we cope with this nonsense? Yeah, here comes the Chrysalid. Oh, that is a fortunate miss on Rohit. Good. And Lucy. Okay. Lucy. Revival Protocol. That's kind of what we need on Catherine right now. And you've already used your Mimic Beacon, so that's probably going to be the smartest thing you do is wake up Catherine. We need all the people to be awake. No time for napping, folks. Does that actually heal you as well? No. It just wakes you up. Okay, that's fine. I can put a heal on you. That's totally okay. We can heal you. It's all going to be fine. And then, yeah, so go ahead and throw a heal down on... Yes, Rohit would be ideal, but let's actually get one on Catherine. Need to kind of top her off a little bit. Ugh. I was really hoping to get through this without injuries, but here we are. Here we are. It's a rare mission that's going to end up being flawless. Now, Johnny, who's got the other Mimic Beacon, first of all? Let me just establish that. No. I know I brought two out. There it is. It is Johnny. Okay. He's got so many damn things going on at the bottom here. I couldn't even see it. All right, Johnny, you don't do anything at all. Maybe you could take a pistol shot, but that's about it. Vasquez, you actually can't see anything. Are you kidding me? All right, I think you need to get back down here now. Yeah, go ahead and come back down here. Because the rest of that building is kind of destroyed. Why don't you... Who do you have a flanking shot on? That guy? Well, so does Catherine, probably. Why don't you start working on the Chrysalid? And actually, just for safety, do it on rapid fire. It's still a 74% chance. Oh, I misclicked. Actually, that's good, because you missed. Good thing I did put that on rapid fire. Meant to click on the Chrysalid, accidentally clicked on him. Well, somebody's dead, and that's the important part, really, isn't it? Rohit, once you get all shooty-shooty on the Chrysalid... That's fine. It's not dead, but that's fine. And Catherine, why can you not get a shot on that chrysalid? That's odd. How about if you went over here? Could you get a shot on it then? Apparently you can. What do you think you can hack? Oh, beacons. I don't really care about those. Yeah, see if you can just finish off that chrysalid, please. That would be super important. Good. That leaves one chrysalid that I'm aware of, and the Andromedon. Yeah, I know. We're all out of ammo. Everything's terrible. Rohit. This seems like a terrible idea, but I'm going to put you kind of in the middle of nowhere, see if you can get a shot on the Andromedon, which indeed you can. You also have the EMP bomb that's going to be completely ineffective against this thing. So, well, this thing in this state. That's only a 25% chance, but you may as well do it. Yeah, totally missed. Thought you would. That's okay. Johnny, we need a mimic beacon. Sort of right now-ish. Thank you. Why don't you even go ahead and, like, move up a little bit to get a little bit better range on it. That'll draw the Andromedon out into the middle of nowhere. Like here, maybe. That'd be good. Actually, just put it here. And hopefully draw that other chrysalid out as well. Wouldn't mind shoving some bullets in his face. Where are you going? Mimic beacon, hello? That's a thing you're supposed to be doing. The chrysalid's into it. Okay. Nobody seemed to care about the mimic beacon. That's sad. I kind of needed that to do its job. Huh. Alright, give me Rohit, please. Because the best thing we could do right now would be maybe blow up the front of this building. Except there's a civilian in there. You know what? Not my problem. You know, there's 7 billion of you. I can't save each and every one of you. It's just not realistic, people. Sorry, I'm basically going to blow you up. Sorry. 7 billion, can't save each and every one of them. You're idiots for listening to Advent anyway. Okay, well that's opened the wall up. Minus a civilian. Somewhat of a lack of a civilian there. Okay, if the chrysalid charge is down here, cover is completely irrelevant, but actually your best move would be to keep healing people. Why don't you come up a little bit and keep healing. Keep healing. Like, say, Rohit. That would be pretty solid of you. Yeah, throw a heal down on Rohit. Now that the wall is opened up, we need to get that the thing destroyed. We need to blow up the thing so we can do the other things that we need to do. You can get a solid shot on it right now. Can you actually just kill it? Yes, you can, and that'll turn off the turn counter. Great. Good. Do that. Thank you. Is it done? Why isn't it done? Oh, it's got 1 hit point left. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me on that? It's got 1 hit point. You know, we're going to have 3 turns after this. We got plenty of people in place to destroy it. You could also be healing things, but you know what? We know there's a chrysalid that's going to come all chargy at us. So let's just start setting up some overwatches. The Andromedon will pop his head out at some point, too. Oh, you've actually got a decent shot at it. And it's still the EMP bomb. I keep thinking that's going to magically transform into an acid grenade, but it's not. The thing is, though, Kostya, you can get a shot on it, but that kind of leaves you out in the wide open. Well, Vasquez can get up there and get a covering shot with an overwatch on you. Got a real good shot. Take it. Take it. Okay. Good solid shot. Didn't kill it, but good solid shot. And now what I want to do is take Vasquez up here to lay down an overwatch to protect Kostya. Yeah, hit that, please. Yep, good. Because obviously the chrysalid's going to charge. Yep, there go my overwatches. Vasquez misses again. Oh, as does Catherine. That's bad. Well, Vasquez, you know what? Bladestorm solves that problem now, doesn't it? And you had Hellweave, too. It would have set him on fire. The best thing an enemy can do is charge Vasquez. The very best thing in the world is walk up and try to give Vasquez a hug. Because it's a burny, ouchy hug, and nobody likes it. Alright, Lucy, do something. What could you... Let's deal with the problem first. Let's deal with who... Johnny. Johnny. Why don't you finish this thing off, please? Yeah, go ahead and take that out. That'll turn off the turn counter, which is exactly what we want. Good. Still an Andromedon kicking around here, at full health, I might add.
Menace 1-5, we confirm destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay, and where is the evac this time? Is this a make-my-own evac? No, there's like a real evac. Where does the evac live? Are you not going to tell me? You know what? I'll come back to it, Central. It's fine. Everything's fine. Catherine, we need kind of a reloading and healing kind of thing from you. So why don't you heal... Why don't you actually heal yourself? That's probably the most solid thing you could be doing with your time. And then reload your weapon. Because you are kind of a little murder machine, and you do run out of ammo frequently. Oh, that's right, but I gave you the free reload weapon mod. Perfect. Well, then, why don't you go ahead and just Overwatch something? That Andromedon's got to come out sometime. Your ammo is fine. You can also... Actually, you're pretty far away. Why don't you heal Rohit? Bring him up to full health. And then... you can Overwatch. You're probably going to be out of range to actually get a shot on anything, but just in case, may as well get Rohit healed up. Yeah, Rohit, I think you're just going to Overwatch. We're going to wait for this thing to come to us, and Kostya, you do kind of need to reload first. Please do that. And then you can Overwatch. I'm hoping this guy is just going to get wrecked. Oh, you desperately need to reload, so go ahead and do that. I do use that rapid fire pretty often, but you've also got a free reload, and you are all... Actually, why don't you get closer, and then Overwatch. Given your terrible shots lately, Vasquez, we may as well make sure you've got as close a shot as possible. Well, where is it? Is it really just going to hide? I have an Andromedon that's hiding from me. Mildly frustrating. Okay. Kinda... Alright, Vasquez, you need to hit your run and gun. And find this thing. Find out where the heck it went. It was headed in this direction. Probably don't charge quite that far. Charge sort of... Oh, I don't know. Is that roof blown up? Could we see things from the top of that roof? Probably. Yeah, do that. And then we kind of need to pull Johnny Walker forward, because boy, is he in the middle of nowhere. Oh, he went away to find some friends, including a sectopod. Neat. I'll look forward to that. Yeah. Huh. Boy, that's a lot of folks now, isn't it? It's not like you can run away. Well, what could you do with your time? You could throw a plasma grenade. That would get the party started, right? Can't quite get both of them in. Boy, you're so not a grenadier, are you? You could... Well, what if you got decent shots on? You got 100% on the sectopod. That ain't nothing. 75 on that guy. 71 on him. Could rapid fire him. Okay. No. Let's do the smart play here, and if you can't run away, you may as well shoot a sectopod. That's kind of a great maxim for living, really. And all those things that all people should obey. Okay, you got in 2 really good solid shots at the sectopod. You knocked about a third of his health off. Unfortunately, nobody else is in any kind of position to help you. You have 89, 40, and 23, and you kind of need to reload. But you're pretty good where you are right now. You may as well stay there. It's a good spot as any for you. Yeah, even halfway across the map, Johnny's got a shot. And you're out of ammo. I know. Everything's terrible. Now you... No, you have the acid bomb. Okay. I don't have a mimic beacon, so I can't put you in the middle of nowhere and then mimic beacon my way out of it. Head over... I don't know, here? Now, what have you got? You've got a shot on whom exactly? The sectopod. Okay. Okay. Love for you to get rupture going on, but acid would help. And I can kind of get it over. Oh, yeah, I think we can just get that to hit that Advent Trooper as well. Go ahead and burn everything over there with acid, please. Yeah, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help them at all. Yeah, they didn't like that. Now, the sectopod's armor is gone, which is great. Haywire Protocol. Catherine, what's your number on shutting that thing down? Just out of interest. Just a curiosity question more than anything. You know, if you felt like hacking that thing, what are your numbers like? Are they numbers I'm willing to gamble on? No, not at all. Nope, not a 50-50. No. Sorry, Catherine. No, we're going to cancel that hack. That's not a number I'm willing to gamble on. Okay. Back to plan A. Shooting things. No cover between here and there, naturally. And what do you think you're hacking? Still the beacon? Yeah, I don't care about the beacon. Wow, there's really nothing for you to do. Why don't you actually aid Protocol Vasquez? That's a very solid thing for you to be doing right now. Why don't you protect Vasquez? Because she's got some friends over there, and they're not nice. Now, Kostya, you have the EMP bomb. Now is your time to shine, Kostya. This is it. This is what we bought this thing for. Yes, do all of that, please. Very interested to see what this will do to a sectopod. How much health is this going to knock off of him? Probably won't kill him, I would imagine. 10 damage, though. Nice. If I get one more decent shot on that guy, well, we're gonna be in good shape. Who else? Oh, Lucy, you're nowhere near where I need you to be. Not even close. You know what? You just need to charge up. There's no way you're going to get a shot. If Catherine couldn't get a shot, you can't get a shot, so you may as well dash up. One more shot is all I needed on that thing. Oh, well. There it is. And it's still burning from the acid. You're still burning from the acid. I love those acid grenades. Those are awesome. Andromedon, what do you got going on? Why do you have an Overwatch? Is that... Oh, I think that's the... Yeah, okay, that's one of the abilities of putting aid protocol on them. Right. Oh, you're going to shield everyone up. Darn you. Okay, what's the Lancer going to do? You're just going to get all shooty-shooty. Alright, that's a miss. I'm a little more worried about what the sectopod is going to do. I don't suppose the answer would be burned to death of acid. Why is the sectopod not doing anything? Why did the sectopod do nothing at all? I'm very confused by that. But I'm taking it. I'm not arguing. Kostya, you have no regular grenades left. You have nothing right now, Kostya. Rohit, you still have a rocket. Good. What could we do with that information? We could put that rocket over there. That's not going to help anyone who lives over there, so go ahead and do that. Yeah, that helped. Now we still need to take that shield bearer down, and you got salvo so you could do anything else. Sure, shoot something. Why not? Oh, bad time to miss, Rohit. Very bad time to miss. No good. No good, man. Lucy, what could you do? We still have an Andromedon to take down, folks. We're not out of the woods here. But I do want to get that sectopod. You know what? Give me Vasquez first. Because if anything, she's got to get out of here. That's kind of the key. You can hop all the way over to this other building somehow. and, I don't know, do something. What lives down in this part of the building? That might be a better spot for you, or that might be a better spot for you. Head over here. Let's just get you out of the action. Especially because that sectopod's going to blow up when we kill it. Alright, you got nothing you can do. That's fine. What do you think you can slash? Oh, yeah, the sectopod. Probably don't do that, actually. That's a terrible idea. Can you maybe, I don't know, finish it off with a grenade or something? And you can loop around the corner? No? Okay. Just hang out there and why don't you just overwatch for right now? At least you're out of the line of sight. Johnny, you are completely out of ammo, and you're completely out of the range of this party, so why don't you move forward? I don't suppose you can get a pistol shot from there, can you? No. Okay, well, just reload then. That's fine. Just reload. And Catherine, you need to do something. So why don't you come up here and shoot the sectopod. Please hit it, by the way. I actually really need you to be hitting this. Need this thing to go away. Good. Alright. That leaves me a Stun Lancer and an Andromedon. Kostya, you can just be on Overwatch, actually. And same with you, Lucy. You can just be on Overwatch. That Stun Lancer's probably going to stupidly charge down here. Somebody will, anyway. You've got a shot at Vasquez, really? You had a great shot at Vasquez. Why did you shoot Vasquez? I really need Vasquez for the end game. Oh, and you're going to path through acid. Boy, you are dumb. And then walk into some Overwatches, not helping you either. Nice, solid shot from Lucy there. And you're going to stand in front of Vasquez and miss. And she's going to have Blade Storm, which is probably going to have something to say about that. Yep, thought it might. There we go. Alright, Vasquez is really beaten up right now. What are you pointing at? I know you're pointing at me. I know where I live. I think this is kind of a charge in and just shoot this thing to death. You know, pretty standard tactics here, although we'd really stand to get a heal on Vasquez. Give me Vasquez first. How much would you do? No, slashing is probably a terrible idea. Grenade would shred it up a little bit. That's probably a decent move. And keep you in cover. Yeah, do that. Let's shred some of the armor off of this thing. Yeah, no real damage, but it's shredded a little bit. Johnny, you are not really contributing here. I'm going to be brutally honest with you, man. Kostya, you have no grenades, so salvo really isn't an issue at this point. Is there anywhere you can get? Yeah, you can get up here. That should give you a shot. Mostly we just need to be shooting at people. Just pleased with the shooting. Oh, nice flanking shot. Good. Do that, please. More shredding, more damage. Where does that leave it? Johnny, now head up here. Probably still not going to get a shot on this thing. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, well, I don't know. Pistol Overwatch or something. Actually, would it make sense just to get you up even higher? Yeah, let's bring you up here. You're not really contributing down there. If you're going to be useless, I mean, you may as well be useless in a better position. And how about you? You, Rohit, can get all the way up here. Hoping that's going to give you a similar flanking shot like Kostya had. Or possibly no shot at all. Possibly just no shot at all. Not really sure why, Rohit. It seems like, I mean, I can see him. He's right there. Fine, just Overwatch then. Catherine, you also can't see a damn thing, apparently. And apparently that's not going to let you see anything. So, I don't know. Come up here. And then, now you've got a nice flanking shot on him. But you kind of need to heal Vasquez. Lucy, have you done a thing yet? No, you haven't done any things yet. Okay, good. In that case, Catherine, go back to the plan A of shooting things. Good. Not so good there, though, Catherine. Not so good there. I know you didn't get it. I saw it when you were missing it. Alright, Lucy, heal Vasquez. And then I'm not sure what. I think probably... Oh, you're out of heals now. Throw an aid protocol back on Vasquez. Do that. Seems to be targeting Vasquez. So, yeah, threat assessment. That's what I was thinking of. It grants an Overwatch shot when we put aid protocol down. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, Rohit's got his Overwatch in. That's good. Missed, but you still got 1 damage. Vasquez will get the Overwatch. And does a really solid shot, too. That's good. Now, should he not be in his robotic form now? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. All right. Oh, no, that's an acid grenade. That's different. That's different. Yeah, we're all burning from acid now. Why are you not... You took way more damage. You should be in your robotic form. Okay, let's not stand in the acid. This is really gone badly. Rohit, I believe you're actually out of ammo at this point. Yeah, okay. Lucy, you don't have any heals left. So you're pretty free to shoot this thing at this point. Where can I put you where you could actually do that? Because the first thing we need to do is get its first health bar down, which I feel should have happened with those Overwatches. Maybe it can't trigger that in Overwatch, even though it should. We did enough damage to it. Yeah, I guess take a 50-50. Good, you actually got him. Excellent. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I feel we did that with those Overwatches. We did enough damage. Oh, you got the promotion, though. Great. You need to go anywhere where you're not burning to death from acid. Thank you. And then, what have you got? You know what? Fanfire. Let's not even mess around with this guy. Fanfire him. Is he still not quite dead? That's fussy. He's got 1 hit point. Of course he does. Rohit, you're out of ammo. Reload, please. Okay, now shoot this thing. Like, quickly, because everyone's dying of acid. Please say that was the last of them. I don't want to shoot any more aliens today. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go back to base with our newly injured soldiers again. Yeah, that's a lot of pretty serious injuries. 9 days, 8 days, 11 days for Catherine Watkins, and I kind of need her at the end of the game. She's an important specialist, but Lucy Brown did get promoted. Alright, Ever Vigilant or Guardian, it's pretty much always going to be Ever Vigilant. I just think that's such a solid perk to get a free Overwatch if you dash, so definitely going to take that for her. And she's actually the only one who came out of that unscathed. But yeah, I mean, would get anything out of that apart from corpses? Nope, not a darn thing. Alright, that's fussy, but we got the 235 supplies. That is really what we needed. We needed some money. Oh, that brings us up to 801 and 130 intel. It's a little better. That's a lot better, actually. We can definitely pick up some toys before we go into the end of the mission, end of the game, end of the story, end of the plot, I assume? How are we going to do here? Kostya, why are you giving me a, Okay, sure, you can have an advanced scope if you're really that fussy about it. Yeah, up your aim by 10%. Didn't realize you'd alert me to the fact that you had an untapped slot there. Thanks, Kostya. Appreciate it. When you get out of the hospital, you can play with that. Boy, we have kind of a grim team here. Why are you giving me a little promotion thing here? Promote soldier? Are you seriously... Were you seriously not at a colonel? Well, you are now. I didn't even see that. I thought Kostya had been a colonel for ages. Well, color me surprised. We'll have Rupture then. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that, Kostya. Totally missed that. I mean, I saw that Lucy Brown was. Kostya! I thought you were top-notch ages ago. All right, well, thanks for telling me you needed a promotion. Good. All right, well, that is an excellent spot. Sorry, a little extended episode here. I apologize for that. A longer episode than I normally like to put out, but a little extended episode of XCOM 2 here, and I guess next time we're just going to really have to chill until people get out of the hospital, and then we can move on the end of this story and actually, hopefully, complete XCOM 2. That's really exciting to me. But until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. I find it very funny that smashing through the window apparently does not arouse any suspicion at all. And you're going to smash the other window. You couldn't even go in the same window, Colossus. Oh, games are funny sometimes. Games are a little silly sometimes.